Top gun.
Hey, what's up guys, T-Rez, so welcome back to T-Rez Gaming. Today I'm bringing out some shadowgun. I'm actually voicing this over, and I want to talk about Shadowgun Legends, which is very close to release. It's pretty close to release. I think they said later on this year, alpha actually comes out in about a week. They said mid August. Yeah, they said mid August. So I'm hyped for that. And I know I'm coming pretty late to giving feedback about the game, as they already are far into development and stuff. They actually streaming for about 8 or 9 weeks on this little segment they made called War Room, where they go in and they talk specifically about Shadowgun Legends. So I've been watching it, and I was unable to get any videos up about it, as I did have thoughts about it as they were making the game. I just couldn't get it because my phone actually broke, and as I said in my previous video, I did get a new phone, so now I can, and I gotta cover a lot of ground since I missed a lot of feedback and stuff. So right now for this video, I'm just gonna get to the meat and potatoes, and I'm gonna talk about the hub and multiplayer. So I want to start with the hub because I want to say the best for last. The hub is where you will spend most of your time in the game. If you're not doing a mission or in PvP or whatever, you're gonna be in the hub, which is like your spawn point. Like take it for example, Destiny 2. The tower is the hub type because it's where a lot of players go to socialize, stuff like that. So Shadowgun Legends hub, which I have footage of right now for you to see, it looks pretty good. It's a pretty good. The graphics are fucking raw as shit. It looks beast. Like that shit go crazy. I looked at it, I'm like, wow, holy. And this is a phone game, cause that shit, it just looks so good. And I'm not sure I said this already, but this game is an alpha. Yeah, alpha is coming out, and most things are subject to change, and they actually already changed around the hub. Look, just a tad bit. They centered the statue a bit more. I think I have some footage of that too. They revealed this new hub they made, and their most recent War Room, Fame on You. They're actually streaming it. I think they're streaming again tomorrow, which is Thursday. Today I'm recording this on Wednesday, and I'm hyped to see what they're gonna do. I think this is their last War Room, and they said the last War Room they saved like the greatest for last. They're gonna really impress us with this next War Room. I'm honestly already impressed with so far how the game has developed and stuff. So there's not much else you can impress me with. So some things about the hub. I have many questions about the hub alone. I watched a couple more of their actually I watched all the War Rooms, but just the ones. I see that you can go to like a club type. I think it's a bar, and you can drink. You can get your player drunk. Your player will have a drunk effect for I don't know how long, and you can actually, when you're moving, you can see him being drunk. I don't know if I have some footage for that, but I have footage for stuff. It will be on the screen as I'm speaking, but I'm not sure if I got any footage for that. But so yeah, I think they also said you can get buffs from being drunk, and you can become player of the week for I think the most drinks. I don't know, something along those lines. This is pretty cool because this is something you definitely never seen in a mobile game ever. It's definitely something I look forward to, trying out myself, and also having some funny moments with some friends, playing the game, and at the bar just chilling, doing some retarded stuff, getting drunk. Hopefully you can fall over, I don't know, but some funny shit to make a funny video. And then also the multiplayer, serious enough to where I can make a serious video and try hard and wreck some people, whatever. however that go. I don't know how that's gonna go, but that's just, you know, what I'm thinking. Also, the second thing I want to talk about is multiplayer. Multiplayer, so far, for what we've seen, we actually seen them play a multiplayer match, and it was a 4v4, a little small warfare. I don't know, because I feel like I saw more than 4 people. I feel like I saw like 15 people, I swear. Either that or they were just changing skins constantly or something like that. I don't know. But honestly, it was alpha, so, you know, I wouldn't expect it like great things like backflips and like boosters or something like that, you know, like nothing really like major or nothing, you know, but it was pretty fun to watch. Graphics, like I said, are good. The camos, well, not the camos, the weapon models are pretty good, you know. From the shine of the sun makes the guns look so sick, shit like that. So I don't know if I have footage for this, but as you all seen, if you watched the video about the multiplayer, there was 2 slots unavailable when you clicked on, when they clicked on matchmaking. There was only 1 slot open, and that was multiplayer 4v4. Now, what that tells me is they're going for a sort of smaller warfare game, you know, 4v4, small matches, small lobbies. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of small warfare. I'm not a big fan of, you know, 4v4s, 2v, none of that like small stuff. I'm more of a fan of massive warfare, 12v12s, 8v8s, where it's like a constant killing. You know, I play COD a lot, and also play Destiny. I play both of those. I play Battlefield, and Battlefield was my favorite out of all of them. Let's see. You know, COD had some, you know, COD had some pretty fun elements to the game. You know, it wasn't like, out of all those, COD was the most funnest one to play, because, I mean, not the most funnest one, like the most funner one to play, because small warfare, you know, they're coming out with new stuff like hammers. You could whack people side the head with hammers, stuff like that. So they made the game funny. It was a funny game. Battlefield, on the other hand, was a massive warfare. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed dropping 40 kills in a game while playing it and stuff like that. And also, it was a massive game. It was like 15 people on each team, and it was nowhere you couldn't turn, and there was nobody to kill. You always was killing. The killing never stopped. Which bring me to, you know, something I ran into. I was watching the stream, and I stumbled upon a YouTuber, D23 Gaming. I hope I said that right. And, you know, I was checking out his videos. He was covering Shadowgun Legends, and he's doing a pretty good job at it. And I was sitting there watching him, and I'm like, this is interesting. So he gave some feedback on the game, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow. And then he actually talked about this other YouTuber who had, you know, some ideas or like things they should add in the game. And one that stuck out to me out of all of them was, actually 2 of them stuck out. It was grenades. Definitely, like, I would agree with grenades in Shadowgun. Dead Zone, grenades are fucking overpowered. Fuck, the blast radius is super far, and they basically are like, you can throw them across the map if you want to. They explode on impact, or they could just blow up on the side if you kill you. And the most important one was clan battles. Basically, he was talking about how are they going to allow us, the community, to set up clan battles between a clan we want to go against, and, you know, basically play against them, you know, without any assistance, you know, without any syncing up or anything. Just like, it's smooth. It's supposed to have, like, it's meant to be in the game. I was thinking about this, and actually have an idea that I'ma share it in the next video when I make things that should add in the game video. But I just wanted to bring that up, and I think and nothing. Hey, I want to bring up one more thing before I end this video. Academy. This is actually future Rez talking to you. That was past Rez. That was about to end the video. This is future Rez, not ending the video. So one big thing that is, this thing is major as far as balancing the game, is armor. Armor is really that's really big. That's a really big thing. This is a balance like crisis. Like this can ruin a player's experience or make it better. So what I mean by that is, they brought up that you can, you know, there's many armors. Now notice that they say armor. Armor, that's the key word. Armor and outfitting is two different things. Armor means that they're gonna have some type of buff, such as like more health, more HP for different types of armor. Armor is supposed to give you a bonus for something, like bonus towards health. Like armor is meant to protect you from bullets. So what that means is, I feel like they're gonna add a shield into the game. So with that being said, the type of guns that you get when you're running these armors, when you're running like some type of armors, is very crucial. Like for instance, one of the armors are like tanky, big, bulky armor, so therefore that's have more shield. So that makes you a tank. What you shouldn't see is a tank running, you know, a shotgun or an SMG, because like honestly they have a lot of health, so they'll get into close combat really easy because they have higher health and be able to like kill pretty much anybody. No, that's pretty overpowered. So you want to make the game more fair, and I feel like if you run, let's say for instance you run the bulky armor, you should be limited to like LMG, shotguns, RPG, stuff like in that order, because like that goes with, you know, the heavy class type. You know, like you run big armor, you know, you're pretty slow, so you want to run a big heavy gun to, you know, match the big heavy armor, you know. So that's pretty important, you know, as far as balancing the game, because if I run around a corner and I'm running, you know, light armor because I'm running the SMG, I don't want to run around the corner and meet up with a heavy armored fellow and he has a shotgun. That's like completely unbalanced. That shouldn't work. That should be like, that'd be annoying as shit, just running into a bunch of heavy classes with, I'm not gonna say class because they said that, I don't know if they're gonna make like classes, you know, like heavy, light, medium, stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna do that. You know, somebody with a lot of armor and shield or whatever, and they just running shotguns. Remember, this is just the theory because they brought up armor. You know that there's different type of armor. These armors have buffs, and that the fact that they use the word armor plays a huge, like, it's completely different than, you know, outfitting the character to custom as. Outfitting, you know, it's just customization, cosmetics, like they said in the video. It's just for like display, you know, make your character look good. They said armor, which means there's going to be some there's going to be something special with this armor. That's the last thing I want to bring up. Honestly, I personally think they should make classes in the game. Like when you go into the market, however you get your armor, whether you get it from, you know, the market or you find it in missions or whatever, you should like be able to, like, say for instance you equip like some heavy armor, you should be limited to certain type of gun classes. Like you should be limited to like LMGs, assault rifles, stuff in that category. You should not be able to carry a shotgun with heavy. You know, you can't be a big tank, a lot of armor, a lot of shield, and be able to, you know, hide around a corner and walk out as the person's coming up, and you have a lot of armor, so you can take a lot more bullets than the person you're fighting. That'll just make the game really unbalanced. And now that I'm talking about armor, I may as well talk about weapons. So this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about in the video, and I'm gonna end it. Weapons. Like I said many times in this video, this game is an alpha. Everything is subject to change. The video with the weapons, they were showing us a bunch of variants on the weapons, you know. And, you know, most of the weapons are in similar design. I'm sure they're going to, like, you know, polish it, make every weapon look pretty unique and stuff like that. But they were talking about on stream. They were talking about on the stream balancing in the weapons. you can't balance. I mean, you can balance weapons, but you really can't. Like, what I mean by that is, you get a gun with very high damage. I mean, no, let me use a different example. Okay, so you can't make every gun in the game, like, let's say for instance this gun does 27 damage towards the enemy. Every gun in the game can't do 27 damage. You can't make every gun the same. What is the uniqueness in the weapons you're using? You know what I'm saying? So balancing is like they said in their video, it's pretty hard to do. You can't really balance it. You know, you just have to use it, get feedback. Oh, this gun is too powerful and has too high fire rate. So they can either decrease the damage or lower the fire rate, whichever one. You know, you gotta wait. And also, I'm pretty sure they are, but the weapons need names. I was looking at it, I'm like, wait, are these like? Then I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Where are the names of these weapons? Like, we're just running AR1, AR2. Some funny shit. So I'm looking, I'm like, wow. You know, good job, man. Good job. Those are some pretty good names for weapons. And, you know, it was pretty funny. I know that those were just weapon models, not really actual weapons. But it was just pretty funny. I thought those were, like, legit weapons. I'm like, wow, okay. Just no-name weapons. That's fun, right? The missions. Oh god, I just dropped my mic. All right, there we go. One more thing. Ah, shit. I'm actually gonna end it. I'm gonna just say the rest of my thoughts for another video. Thank you all for watching. I would love to hear everybody, you know, comment on the game down below in the comment section. I'm gonna try to, you know, get some collabs. I wanna, you know, hear some of y'all thoughts. You know, make a video with it, you know, interview a few of you. So, you know, if you got some thoughts on the game, you know, if you have some comments down below and you got some pretty good thoughts on the game, I will definitely, you know, I'm gonna reach out to you, you know, see if you wanna, I actually want to interview a few of you if y'all don't mind. So, hey, you never know, I'm gonna be just picking people with some pretty decent comments. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell so you know you can catch the next shadowgun video, and I'll see you guys in the next